Welcome back to another video, everyone. This is the second video of the candlestick series, and I'm going to be covering what, in my opinion, is the best daily and weekly candlestick reversal, which constitutes of 3 candles. So I'm going to be covering morning stars, evening stars, and the power of the 3-pin pattern, which, in my opinion, if you can spot a 3-pin pattern on any time frame, you are subject to a reversal, and definitely something you can take advantage of. So grab that notebook and the pen, and let's jump straight into the video. Right, so an evening star and a morning star constitutes of 3 candles. You have your current direction, you have your doji, and you have your reversal candle, which there again, you want to be jumping on the back of that direction. And just showing you on the Aussie dollar right now, we have 2 perfect examples over here. So we're going to go ahead and identify the first one. This over here being a beautiful morning star reversal. And what this shows us is, we can see we had a very bearish shooting star reversal engulfing the prior day, which is something I'll get to in another video. However, you had your indecisive candle in the middle. So you had your bearish, you had your indecisive candle in the middle, and then you had your bullish engulfing both of those 2 candles, which is extremely important in this example. The bigger the engulfing on the 3rd candle, the more aggressive the continuation on that next candlestick. So this over there, beautiful, bearish, indecisive, bullish, signaling a morning star, right? If you want to wait, a nice way to remember it, morning star, sun rises in the morning, so it's a bullish reversal. Evening star, sun falls at night, and there again, you're looking for that reversal to the downside. And a nice little bearish reversal. You got several evening stars over here. You had a nice one over here. Let me try and not use a circle, the ellipse. There we go. And you got another one over here. Now, notice how in this example over here, we had, 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish candles, right? We had the bullish, we had the spike into the high, and we had the bearish engulfing thereafter. Now, the beauty of this example is what I'm going to show you is a 3-pin pattern. Now, all that a 3-pin pattern is a head and shoulders on the lower time frame. So you had your left, you had your head, you had your right. Let me delete this because this keeps zooming in. There we go. Now, if you go ahead and you really look at this, you really want to identify what is actually happening here. You had your left, right? And you had, let me use a highlighter, you had your head, and then you had your right shoulder over there. A perfect head and shoulders ideally is when that right shoulder is lower than your left shoulder. That shows you there isn't much buying pressure to revisit the highs. And the beauty of this, folks, is you really want to look at and understand what an evening star and a 3-pin pattern is. It is simply a bearish reversal where you've had your bullish, you've had your slowdown candle, and you've had that bearish reversal over there. So it's very, very important. So please remember, you are waiting for the engulfing of those 2 candles. And there again, notice how we've had that follow through. This example over here, there again, a beautiful bearish evening star reversal where we had the bullish candle, we had the indecisive candle throwing the massive wick to the upside, right? And then we had that bearish reversal thereafter. It is important for us to know that you are looking for a continuation in that 3rd candle, right? Notice how in these examples, we're looking for a continuation on that 3rd candle. And folks, something that I'm going to run through in possibly the 3rd episode of this series is how weekly highs and lows play a true part in really capitalizing on your trade of the week and really looking for a trade to capitalize on that upcoming week. And this can definitely, just to give you a small example, be witnessed over here, how the market is creating lower lows and lower highs on that weekly time frame before that weekly high gets broken and you have that trend reversal and so forth. Very, very similar scenario to the current market price in the Aussie. The fact that we had, and this being now 3 weeks ago, we had a nice little morning star reversal, your job on the next trading week, and we can actually see this over here. This weekly high, right, let me map it in. That weekly high over there got taken out, meaning higher high. Basic stuff, right? What did it do on the next trading week? It made a higher low, higher than the previous low. So price couldn't sustain at these levels. We had that massive rally to the upside, right? So if you want to go ahead and look at that on the lower time frames, you can really identify the structural breaks that we have here. And you're looking at the price action over here. Let's get rid of this for a second. you look at the price section that we had, you can really see how the market is then trending to the upside. No little rally or no little drop to the downside was sustained, and you had this immediate rally thereafter. And I mean, you can go ahead and use your fibs, which is something I'm going to include in another series on the channel. So definitely do subscribe, like the channel, share to friends that are struggling with candlesticks or just starting out and actually want to learn. It's so important. But it is extremely important, and I would like to reiterate that you want to look at the direction of that third candle. That third candle really gives you everything. And looking at the daily time frame, the same thing applies. You can really spot the reversals very clearly once you have and you follow the rules that I've just given you over here now. So remember, you're going to have an impulsive move in the previous direction. You're ideally looking for a slowdown on that middle candle, and then you're looking for that reversal on that third candle for that continuation in that direction. In this example over here, we had a bearish continuation. And then there's several bullish examples over here as well. A morning star constitutes of three candles that form the reversal. You had your bearish, you had your slowdown, and you have your bullish, and then you are looking for the continuation in that direction. Several examples over here, so you really want to just use that to your advantage. But for me, weekly time frame, if I have that reversal on the weekly, that gives me everything, because then I know what I'm doing on the next trading week. Looking at the Aussie right now on the weekly, it's not about what it is, it's about where it is. We are approaching a massive level over here. So I'm going to be monitoring the Aussie at around 70, see what price does, and go from there. But I do appreciate everyone for watching this video. My battery is currently dying, so I'm going to end this video here. Do like, share, and comment what you want to see next. But I'm glad you enjoyed this video if you've watched till now. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.